So this is the second movie, right? We're Addams Family 2 now. So when the call comes in or you start talking to people about this, is it a no-brainer after the first experience? Do you know what I mean? It's gone down so well. Was it fun to do? Were you like, yes, definitely? Or was there any question marks going on in your head?
No question marks. The first film was fun to record. It was a pleasure to see how well it did. It's a great creative team, and also the cast is stellar. And I mean, how could you not want to play Uncle Fester and turn into an octopus? So yeah, no, it was a no brainer. It just a joy, especially when you do animation and TV, you get to keep working on the character week after week and keep figuring it out. And in a film, it takes a long time to record, but then when it's done, that's it. So when you get to do a sequel, you get to step back into the role, and everybody's learned what's worked, and so you get to zero in better on the best version of it.
Yeah, and I assume everybody jumps at this. It's such an iconic family, the Addams Family. So for you as a kid, were you a fan growing up watching this?
I was. I mean, I read the comic strip from long ago. I watched the TV show from before my time, and then Addams Family Values was a really big movie for, I think, people of around our age and generation. So yeah, when it got put in front of me, it was truly a no brainer. It was like, of course, I'd love to be involved, because it's definitely something Addams Family I grew up with.
Yeah, and of course you got your other show. You used to animation with like Big Mouth, but that's more based on your childhood. So is there many differences between doing a movie like this in animation and doing voice acting and doing that show?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Big Mouth is somewhat autobiographical, and I'm involved in the writing and producing of it, and again, TV animation is slightly different. You're steadily working on it season after season. The films do take a long time to record and make. Making an animated film is a huge undertaking and takes many years from inception to completion. But performatively, it's slightly different, because for a movie, you're coming in every few months to do some more scenes. They've re-edited, they've reanimated things. So it's a slightly different process, and the records are longer, and it just takes a little while. But again, that's why making a second one is so fun, because everybody kind of knows what's worked, and can fine tune and really pinpoint what the best version of it is.
Yeah, and obviously Uncle Fester, iconic character, but you've created a new iconic character in Sing. We're getting a second one soon. I mean, with Gunter, were you surprised how popular? Anytime I watch that with kids or with friends, everybody loves that character. Were you surprised how popular that, because there's so many characters in it?
I was very touched. Doing animation in general is one of them. I mean, it's a very important part of my career, but I love doing it, partly because, like with Addams Family and Sing, for film animation, it has allowed me to do stuff for kids. A lot of my other work isn't necessarily terribly kid-friendly, and hearing the response to Gunter or Uncle Fester, it's so special that kids respond to those characters, because they're fun to do. Both of them are very different, but they both are very upbeat and cheerful, and like who they are, and kind of move in funny ways, and I think kids and hopefully adults respond to that.